Okay, we are live. Welcome back to the New York Rangers live scoreboard. Play-by-play. I'm Billy Wright. It's been a while, a couple of games. Been doing the Mets, so I figured I'd give the Rangers a shout out. Yeah, a shot. They got only 7 games, 8 games left. So that's it. So we'll get a couple more Ranger games in. Finish the season. Playing the Canadians tonight. Right here, so. All right, so yeah, in Madison Square Garden, the Rangers actually have had a winning streak here. Maybe it's because I haven't been doing the games, but they're on a 3-game winning streak, and the Canadians actually are a 6-game winning streak, 7-3-0 in their last 10 games. And I believe, if I look at the standings, we can see they have 96 points, and they are third in the Atlantic, so they are clearly in a playoff spot. Boston has 94, so anything like that, I think Canadians and Boston will be splitting it either way, Wild or third place. Of course, you know the Rangers situation. They basically are eliminated finally from the playoffs, which they were eliminated in January or in the beginning of the season. Who knows? They are basically what I would like, and what a lot of the Ranger fans, most Ranger fans would like, is to finish with a winning record. So, you know, I mean, can it happen? Who knows? It's 31-35-9. So, but there is one bright spot. We get in our rookies scoring goals. That's a good thing. You know, the kids that basically what Chris Drury wanted to do was make it younger, and the young guys are finally scoring, and that's a good thing. And of course, we got our veteran Mika Zibanejad scoring goals, doing his thing, and so. But like I said, just going through the motions, of the season, get it done, and see what happens on the way out, so for next year. But like I said, I just want to make sure we were listening. I mean, we can hear it. So yeah, I did put a poll up on who will win the game. So we'll check that out. We have not that many games, I don't believe. Could be wrong. Let's see. No, I think there's only 3 games today. No, 4. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, we do have a lot of games. I'm sorry, I was getting mixed up with the baseball. So tonight, yeah. So we're giving the scores. A lot of teams fighting for playoff spots, or still trying to get in, or to make their, keep their lead. So, yeah. Just making sure I get a good feed here. So yeah, you got the Canadians got Cole Caulfield, excellent goal scorer in his last 5 games, 7 points, 4 goals. And of course you got Zibanejad, Fox doing their thing for the Rangers. So Should be a good game. Is there going to be a celebration? Let me see. I missed that. I was doing the Met game, and I think what's it? Oh, look at that! It's going to be the 2025-26. They're giving out the Rod Gilbert Mr. Ranger Award. The other night, I heard that Mika Zibanejad won the McDonald Award. Now they have a new award since Rod Gilbert passed away. Now it's called the Rod Gilbert Ranger Award. And I think last year was Fox. I think it was Fox. So we'll see who's getting it now. I think it's Mika Zibanejad again. Who knows? I mean, he's been their guy with trophies this year, especially with the Cocoa Cup in the outdoor games, and then the McDonald's Extra Effort Award. So I don't know. We're gonna see. They'll tell us right now. So they're doing a presentation, and we'll see who wins it. Could there be anybody else? Could be. Could be. I was gonna say Kachuk. What am I saying that for? I'm just waiting for it to happen. See what happens. Here she comes, Mrs. Gilbert. Nice trophy too. And Adam Graves is there with her. Very nice. And she's going to announce it. Ooh. We'll see what goes on. Who wins it? If I'm right. Could it be Fox again? I don't know. Could it be Trocheck? Could it be Miller? Could it be... And it is Miller. JT Miller wins the Rod Gilbert Award. For the, I don't know. Well, I have my doubt. I'm not going to say nothing. But anyway, it was given. It was he's Mr. Ranger this year. All right. Well, nice trophy, like I said. Nice number 7. So, there it is. The trophy goes to J.T. Miller. So, J.T. Miller this year has won a gold medal, and now he's got the Ranger medal, trophy for Rod Gilbert. So, there it is. So, there you go. Don't know who votes. Don't ask me. I don't know who votes for that. But he is the 2025-26 Ranger player. So, there you go. Just waiting for the start of the game. And here we go. I gotta shut my door because my daughter is louder than can be. Either you close your door or what? I'm closing mine. I can't keep competition with you with this loudness. She's home now for the Easter vacation. So, you know, it is what it is, right? You guys see it? Yeah, she's on that. Oh, yeah, I just cracked my leg. She's on that Easter vacation. So she's all excited, doing her thing. So just keep the noise down from there. So yeah, so that's basically it tonight. Canadians are a real tough team. You can see they've proven it this year with their young and exciting team. The Rangers actually have beaten them twice. It's a shock, but they have. They won 4-3 the first time, and then they won in overtime 5-4. And this is the last meeting, of course. So we will see. I'm not sure who's going to be in net for the Rangers, but we're waiting for that to, yeah. Getting down to that nitty-gritty time for the NHL. Almost time to close another season of no playoff for the New York Rangers. Off season, what are they going to do? What's going to happen? Hopefully exciting things come, for next season. It'll be a better team and, winning team, be a winning team. Yeah, the start of the first period. Okay, so it's Igor Shesterkin. He's got a 24-16-6 record, a .912 save percentage, and that one shutout. He's second in the NHL. And then comes Jacob Fowler. He's 7-5-2, and a .903 and one shutout. His save percentage. And like I said, JT Miller, Mr. Ranger. So we're just about to drop the puck, and I have my scoreboard ready. Okay, I got it now. I almost forgot about my scoreboard. I've been so doing vet games. So we are set. We are rocking. Can the Rangers take the Canadians out this year, all 3 games? Zibanejad's taking the face-off. And we're about to drop the puck. And the puck is dropped. Rangers win the puck. Fox gets it up to center ice. There goes Zibanejad. He's got it. He should take the shot. No, it's Perreault actually saved and went out of play. Okay, so it was Perreault that got the puck. So that quick. Was that a shot on net? I don't know. I don't think it went on the net. No, I don't think it went on the net. Well, anyway, face off in the Canadian zone. Won by Zibanejad. Back to the point. Shot around the net. Pass Lafreniere. The Canadians get it out. Center ice, Rangers pick it up. Perreault. Fox loses it. Gets it. Gavrikov back to Fox. Up in the middle. The ice. And it might be no icing. Back in the Canadian zone. The Canadians take the puck out. Here they come. Get onside. They're on the Rangers side. And back to the point. Shot it down around the net. Behind the net. In front. Ooh. Try to get somebody in front. But there's Miller. Miller's coming out. Gets it over. Out, tries to get it to Sherry. Cannot. Rangers try to keep it in. They cannot. Here come the Canadians. Back in. Onside. 91 try to get it, but the Rangers got it. There goes Robinson, he clears it out. Center ice, picked up by the Canadians. Back in their own zone. Waiting for their lines. The Canadians are getting ready. And 71 brings it to center ice. Drops it back into the Ranger zone. Shesterkin leaves it for Schneider. Schneider gets it up and around. It could be an icing on the Rangers, which it will be at 18-18. No shots yet, because I don't see a shot total yet on this screen. And I really need to see it. I don't know why they don't put it up there yet. But the faceoff is going to be in the Ranger zone. Well, back to the one. Look at me. I didn't even check. Canadians win the faceoff save. I think there was a save by Shesterkin. Here comes Will Cooley out. There is a shot on goal. Now they just gave it. And puck is cleared. I think into the. What I was going to read was that the last 3 games that they won, they outscored their opponents 13-1. But the Canadians won 6 games in a row, and they outshot their opponents 25-9. So their face-off outside Canadian zone, won by the Canadians. Puck right back in the. Is it going to be an icing again? This time on the Canadians. 17:59, and face-off are going to be in Canadian zone. Face-off. Won by the Rangers. Back to the point. Robinson shot. Save. I think that was a save by the goalie. Puck is cleared out to center ice. Canadians got it in the Ranger zone. Drops it, but loses it, and it's back to center ice. I think it was a shot. Yeah, it was a shot on the Rangers, so Rangers got a shot. Canadians back in the Ranger zone. Rangers and Canadians. There's Laba is back. I heard that. He's back. Good job. Good to see him back. Second game back, I think, or maybe his third. I can't remember. And Canadians got the puck and lose it, and there goes 36 was a score. Is it score? And another one, another stoppage of play. I just got to remember the names. Montreal's got 2 shots now. So Sikora, that was Sikora. Okay, the line was Sikora, Schlumar, and Laba. It looked like there. All right, the Rangers changed their lines. Face off outside the Ranger zone. Face off won by the Canadians. In the Ranger zone. Fox gets it. Tries to get it out to Zibanejad. The Zibanejad does get it out to center ice. Race for it. Lafreniere and Perreault. But Canadians got the puck. They come out of their zone in center ice. And Zibanejad steals it. He gets it over to Fox. Fox gets it up to Perreault at the blue line of the Canadians. But the Canadians take it back. Around the net, Canadians got it out. But Rangers steal it at center ice. And, it's a little trip up. Perreault gets tripped with no call. Back into the Canadian zone. Canadians got the puck. Trying to get out. Sheary was all over him. Also, puck is cleared up and out. Another stoppage. Yeah, Fortescue is the rookie. The last game I did, they had 4 of their rookies getting their first points. That was a great game. And face-off won by the Canadians. Out center ice. Rangers got it. And here comes Miller. He throws it up and throws it in to Sheary. Back to Miller. Then there's Sikora. Sikora. No, that's not Sikora. 24, Bill. What was that? I can't remember his name. God, it's been 3 games. That's why. Not Sakura. Trying to remember. Is it Sakura? In front. Oh, try to get it to Miller. Back to the point. Around the net to Miller. He's got it around the net. And the rookie first. I forgot his name, but he gave it up to. Come on, who is that? I gotta look it up again because it's been a while. Ooh, checked him into the board, into his own thing. Canadians got the puck. They got it out. Down the ice in the Rangers zone. They have it, Canadians. Robinson trying to get the puck back. Canadians still have it. Work it up, and then they throw it down low to number 17. Borgen over there. They got it. Back to the point. Around the net. 17 got it. He comes out with it. He circles all the way around. He throws it back down. 71 goes after it. Robinson tries to get it out. Will Cooley down in back of the net. 17 takes a shot. Save. Shesterkin. Rebound. Will Cooley gets it down, and it could be an icing. I don't think it's going to make it to an icing. So it's 3 shots on the goal for the Canadians. Canadians got the puck behind their own net. Come out with it. Throw it down the ice. It could be... No icing. Rangers try to get to it. Fox with Gavrikov on the boards. They're trying to get it out, and it's right back to the point. Shot again. Blocked. And it's out of the zone, and it comes back in. So the Canadians have to come back onside. Good offside to come back. Gavrikov gets it, shoots it down. The goalie stops it. Oh, he left the puck, but Schlemar didn't get a chance because that was going to be a wide open net there. Borgen gets it back in, around the boards. Rangers fighting for it. Lafreniere, Zibanejad, and Perreault, Dobson, Matheson, and Denault. The puck is... Can the referee see? Because he finally kicked it out. Zibanejad kicked it out to Lafreniere. Tries to get it to Perreault. And the Canadians get it and clear it to center ice. Rangers pick it up. That was Schneider given to Zibanejad, but puck taken out by the Canadians. Back into the Rangers zone. They drop it. Canadians go for it. Rangers get it up, and they can't clear it out. Schneider, it stayed on the line. Back down in front. Oh, he tried to get it over. Canadians almost got it in front. And the puck is cleared out and down the ice, and it looks like it's going to be an icing on the Rangers. 12:47. Right in front. They almost... Oh, good thing that Lafreniere got over there to get that puck, because Caulfield was open for that shot. He would have been a dead-on shot to Zibanejad. Oh, no. They did a false start. The Canadians win the puck, but the Rangers in their own zone they couldn't get it out, and the Canadians got the puck on the side of the net. What happened? A penalty is called. Uh-oh. Gavrikov looks like he's got blood or something. What happened there? 12:39 left in the first, and it looks like the Rangers are going to have a power play when they come back. Yeah, Yari Slavosky, high sticking. Now, is it going to be a 4-minute? Because I don't know if it drew blood. So, we'll see. He was bent over. Referee was checking. We will find out. But there's a power play coming up for the Rangers. And, of course, they have one shot on goal. The last couple of games, they've been shooting a lot of shots. And when I come back here to do a game, it's one shot on goal. So we'll find out what's going to happen. Is it going to be a 2-minute or a double minor? We'll find out. But I'm not sure. I saw him bent over. I don't know if there was blood because they didn't show it. They went on commercial. Well, they got a good start again. If they get a double minor, that's great. But if they don't, they got a still power play chance here to take the lead. All right, let's see what's going on here. What is it going to be? Did he get cut? I don't see a cut. I don't know. I don't see a cut. The puck, the stick went right up into his cheek or area up there. I don't know if there's a 4-minute. I think the way the guy's reacting, I think he got a 4-minute penalty. Let's see. Face-off won by the Rangers. Come on, give me the thing. Down to Miller to walks right out. Trocheck. Oh, power play. It says here. It is a 4-minute. And the puck is cleared down the ice. Oh, almost to the Canadian breaking. But then Shesterkin gets it up to Miller. So it is a 4-minute penalty. Rangers get the puck up. Oh, it looked like another trip there. Trocheck went down. They didn't call that. It should have been interference, but no call. Back to the point. Fox, he gives it over to... Nice save, but who was that right there? They got 3 shots now, the Rangers on goal? No, 2 shots, I'm sorry. And the puck is cleared down. Shesterkin gets it, throws it all the way up and right to Miller. And Miller drops it back and gets it. Miller comes right in with it, goes back and gets it to Fox. Fox has it to Zibanejad, over to Miller. Miller still got it. Down low to Trocheck, back to Fox. Still has it, Fox. He drops down low with it. He tries to throw it through the middle and nobody there. I mean, couldn't get it over to, is that Lafreniere? I can't tell. It's Fox, Zibanejad to Trocheck. Trocheck back to Zibanejad, all the way back to Fox at the point. Shot. I think it was a save. Maybe not. Could be. Rangers get it and can't keep it in. 2:19 and counting on the power play. Lafreniere down low from Zibanejad to the point. They can't keep it in. Here comes the second line. Sherry down in, and he drops it around to Will Cooley at Gavrikov, and back to Will Cooley in front. He's got a man. Shoot it! Did he make a save on that? Because Sherry was right in front of the net. Yes, he made a save. Okay, so 3 shots. 1:42 left in the power play, and they clear it down the ice. Perfect opportunity for Sherry in front, but saved by the goalie. Here comes Gavrikov. No, Gavrikov. Oh, Perreault tripped up. No call. And the puck is cleared out. So no call on Perreault. He's tripped up. 1:19 and counting on the power play. Here comes Fox. I think they changed the line back again. There's Miller. Zibanejad's got it from Miller. Over to Trocheck. Back to Lafreniere. Missed the net. Oh, what a perfect setup. He missed in front. Zibanejad missed the net. 2 misses in a row. Unless they gave him a shot on goal. One of those guys. Anyway, Miller in middle to Trocheck. He gets knocked down. The puck gets tried to get back to Zibanejad. The puck's cleared down the ice. Shesterkin gets it up and back in. 34 seconds to go on the power play. Puck cleared all the way down. Shesterkin keeps knocking it up the ice. Gets it over to Zibanejad. back to Perot. Perot gets it to Lafreniere, but the puck it's actually offsides. So 8:59 in the left in the. Oh wow, Shiri in front, but he perfect save, and then the puck that came right back to Lafreniere over the net. He shot it way over the net, and then the only shot that Fox got it, and then he gave it to Zibanejad. The rebound counted to Zibanejad, and face off 1, 18 seconds left of the power play. Rangers back in. Gavrikov gives it over, shot. I think it was a save. 9 seconds. Schneider gets Gavrikov, and the puck is cleared out, and that's going to be the power play. Rangers actually had like 4 shots on that power play. 2 minute on a 4-minute power play. So, yep, puck is Rangers get it in their own zone, and they still have it in the Canadian zone. Lost it, shot down the ice to the Canadians. Gavrikov gets it dropped it off, and there's a penalty on the Rangers. So the Rangers are going to go kill on the penalty kill. Looks like Laba is going on the penalty box with 8:11 left in the first. So yeah, Laba took down hooking Kapanen. So the Canadians are going to be on the power play. Well, they took away one of the Ranger shots, didn't they? Yep, they did. So 4 only. They almost got to 5. The one that they have a problem with at Madison Square Garden most of the time. They're up to their 3-game winning streak, and I don't think we even hit 4 this year yet. I'm trying to remember if we did or not. I don't know if we did. I can't remember if we got a 4-game winning streak. A 4-game winning streak. But anyway, Canadians got an opportunity to get a power play. And I don't know how good their power play is, so pretty even. It's pretty even, this game. And you say, wow, the Canadians are a real good team. The Rangers have actually got better, so they show you in little spurts that the Rangers could be a great team, but then they fall apart. That's so we'll see what happens on this power play. Busy man tonight, Adam Graves. He's a busy man. Just got a check from somewhere. Anyway, face off 1. Canadians have it down low, throw it back. 48 throws it over to 93 on the point. Back to 98. Down low. Oh, was that a save? Yes, it was. Shesterkin making the save. Cleared all the way down. Okay, so the power play for the Montreal are 4th. The penalty kill for the Rangers is 20th. So there you go. There's the difference. Rangers down low. Try to get it out. Zibanejad clears it up and out. Down the ice. Good job by Zibanejad. 1:14 and counting in the power play. Canadians start to set up their power play. Caulfield drops it back, so I guess Caulfield does not bring it in. He's not the controller. Up. Is that outside? Offsides. 1:01 left in the power play. Oh, they had Caulfield Caulfield was in front, and it tipped, and it hit Shesterkin's pad before it went away. So 1-on-1 left in the power play, 7:12 left. Face off won by the Rangers. Cleared up and down the ice. The Canadians got to start all over again. 53's got the puck. Drops it back. Who's going to take it this time? Because I know Caulfield's on the bench already. It's back in, around to number 11. Rangers got it. Miller, not Miller. Was that Miller? No, it was Will Cooley. Gets it out. 28 seconds left in the power play. So far, only one shot on goal for this power play for the Canadians. Gets back in the Rangers zone, but Schneider's right there. So is Gavrikov, and Will Cooley clears it out with 14 seconds left in the power play. Good job for the penalty kill. 7 seconds, one more last rush on the power play. 4 seconds, 3, center ice, in the zone, and the power play is over. So both teams 0 for 1. Rangers, Borgen gets it over to, who is that? I can't. That was Miller. Miller throws it right in front. They throw it back. I think there was a save by Shesterkin. Zibanejad. Oh, that guy got hit in the face. Oh, man. That's not nice. Oh, he got hit. Oh, God. Oh, boy. Woo! Puck in the face, bro. Don't want to see that. I don't see blood, but still. Shot from the point, tipped off a stick, hit him right in his ear. 5:39 left in the first. Yeah, I think it hit off his ear because it went from the point to a Canadian stick, and he was going in front of the net and the ear. So, oh boy, you don't want that stuff. Nope. No. So the Canadians got 5 shots. The Rangers still got 4. Rangers with 5:39 left and behind the goal, shots on goal that they usually get is 5. And they're at 4. Boy, I tell you. Is it me? Am I the curse of the Rangers? When I was taking care of them, when I was watching the Met games, doing the Mets games, I was checking in on the Rangers, and all of a sudden I'm like, wow, look at these guys. 40 shots on goal, whatever. 30 shots, Now all of a sudden I do it, and it's like 4 shots on goal. Just saying. That's got to be. I mean, what happens with that? I mean, if you get hit in the ear, you got to have like numbness in the ear. It's like, it's like hello. It's like so, like you feel like your ear is gone. Crazy, right? Oh, you think you're all protected up. You got your shield, but the ear hole is open. Hopefully it's all right. Okay, face-off won by the Rangers. Gavrikov gets it up and back into the Canadian zone. Canadians still have it. Rangers trying to keep him in there. Puck is come out. Oh no, he hit his own man and kept it in. Still, they have to go around again to try to get out. Rangers trying to keep it in. Oh, Zibanejad just missed it. Here comes the Canadians. Right, they throw it back into the Rangers zone. Around to 14, takes a shot. That's a save, I believe. A deflection. Save. Rangers get it and flip it up and out. So it's they got 2 shots on it. One shot. Okay, so and Canadians got the puck. Waiting for their lines to change. Here come the Canadians. Gave it right to Caulfield. Shot, save, and out of play. Or it was actually Newhook shot the puck. I'm sorry, not Caulfield. So 4:32. Another shot on goal for them. Face-off win in the Rangers zone by the Rangers, trying to get it out. They do. Here they come. Will Cooley gets it over to Brzezinski. Will Cooley behind the net or inside the net right now. Will Cooley and Brzezinski on the boards. They're trying to make him move that puck. I guess he blew the whistle. What happened? They actually blew the whistle at the. Usually they make them fight. This is going to be trivia tonight. Who was the last Ranger goalie to fight twice? Now I was trying to say about that fight. I watched a little bit of the replay of on the YouTube. Somebody had it, but I tell you right now, I think Igor Shesterkin was beaten. He was beat. What I saw, he was taking it to that goalie for the Devils. That's been a long time since I've seen a fight like that. I think it might be Richter and John Van Briesbroek. Face-off won in the Canadians win the face-off in their zone. They try to get it back, get it out. Puck is cleared into center ice. Then they drop it into the Rangers zone. Chase for it. Rangers pick it up. There goes Forsetic, the kid. He drops it. He loses it. Shot, save. I think that is a save. Or maybe not. Could have been tipped wide. Canadians still got the puck behind the Rangers net. Take it out front. The kid forced it. Gets it up. And there goes Sikora. And it looks like they're offside, the Rangers, with 3:27 to go. I think it was an offsides. So I think, yeah, Shesterkin was beaten on Markstrom. He was beaten on him. And he was one of the stars of the game when he came out and gave him a little. So, yeah. Face off in the Rangers zone. Won by the Rangers and cleared out. But I'm saying, I think it's going to be Richter and Van Briesbroek. Did they say two goalies? Well, I don't know the other goalie for the other team that fought them, so they wouldn't know. Miller gets it back in. Sheary still has it. Sheary's coming through the middle. Oh, he couldn't get it. And dropped it back for Borgen. Drops it around to... Here goes Miller to... Oh, in front. Oh. I think they shot it... was that Radish? Because I think he shot it wide of the net. Puck is in the Rangers zone. Borgen gets it up to Miller. Robinson has it. Gives it. Robinson's got it still. Gives it over to... I think that was Fox. Shesterkin. Oh, Rangers keep it in. Here comes... Oh, Perot had it. Canadians got it center ice. Rangers pick it up, and it might be a hand pass by the Canadians with 2:09 left. Rangers still haven't got that fifth shot. The curse is back. That means it's me. Face off outside the Rangers zone. Won by the Rangers. Gavrikov gets it over to Fox. Fox gets it back to Gavrikov. Shoots it up the ice to Zibanejad. He clears it. He puts it into the Canadian zone. Canadians pick it up. Canadians come out to center ice with it. They get it at center, but they lose it. And here goes the Rangers. They put it right back in. Trying to get it is the... Oh, no, the Canadians took it back out again. Center ice again. They got it. Here they come into the Rangers zone. Could be a shot saved by Shesterkin. So 1:35 left in the first period. Another shot by the Canadians. You got 1 minute, 35 seconds left to get your fifth shot. Can they do it? I'd love to see him score a goal too. Get a nice lead, get the lead before the second period. Face off in the Rangers zone. Won by the Canadians. They got it. Goes around with it around the net. He has it. Throws it back to the it was back to the point, but he lost it. Rangers take the puck. Here they come. Well, they had it at center ice and lost it. Here come the Canadians back in the Rangers zone. Schneider gets it up and out to center ice. Canadians got it. They don't have it anymore. Will Cooley right back to Schneider. Schneider's got it. He passes it up to Will Cooley onside. Right, the shot in front. Save! Out of nowhere. Robinson kept it at the point. Bozinski throws it back, but there was no Ranger there. So the Rangers got 6 shots on goal right now. How did that happen? They must have 2 shots in, with 37 seconds and counting. The Rangers still got the puck. They come in with Miller. Miller's got it. Miller stops. He throws it back. Shot. Blocked. Rebound. Save. Another save. Another shot. Right? 7 shots. 19, 18 and counting. Rangers back in again. Miller behind the net. Gives it up. They throw it back to Sheary. Sheary gets it both to Miller. Miller throws it back to Sheary. 4 seconds. One more shot behind the net. That's going to be the period. So, after 1, no score. I mean, it looked like the Rangers finally started shooting, getting some good shots off there. It's very even, this game. And you didn't think it would be. But after 1, no score. We'll check the scoreboard. And we'll check the poll that I put up here. So, very interesting first period. Both teams 0 on the power play. Rangers are considered 0 for 2 because they had a 4-minute. And the Canadians 0 for 1. Shot total was it was 8-7. That came out of nowhere. So, yeah. Like I said, the Rangers, started shooting finally. They broke that dreaded 5. So, but still no score. We'll check the out of town scoreboard right now. We got in the first intermission, we got the Sabres at Senators, no score. First intermission in Tampa, Penguins 2, Lightning 1. Then we got first intermission, we got the Bruins at Florida. Florida 2, Bruins 1. In the first intermission in Philadelphia, the Red Wings are winning 1-0. And an Alex DeBrincat power play goal at his 38th of the year. In the first intermission in Carolina, the Blue Jackets 0, the Carolina Hurricanes 3. In the first period in New Jersey, the Devils and Capitals. Capitals 0. Devils 2. Tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern, the Jets go to Dallas to play the Stars. 8 p.m. Eastern, the Canucks play in Minnesota against the Wild. 9 p.m., the Blackhawks are in Edmonton to play the Oilers. And I just lost the stupid thing. What happened? Why did I do that? Oh, come on. And then we got at 10 p.m., the Flames are in Vegas to play the Golden Knights. 10 p.m. Eastern, the Maple Leafs are in San Diego to play the Sharks. 10 p.m. again is the Mammoth against the Kraken in Seattle. And 10:30 p.m. Eastern, the Predators are in LA to play the Kings. And that is your hockey out-of-town scoreboard. Since it's baseball season, I will check the baseball scores. I'm not sure if anything's happening right now or it hasn't happened. There's not a big lineup today. I mean, the Mets do play at 9:45 against the Giants in San Francisco. The Braves are playing the D-backs at 9:40 Eastern Time. There was a final today, the Twins at Royals. And that was the Twins 5 and the Royals 1. Yeah, so that's everything right there. And we'll check the poll, see what it says. Now it's a little tricky because everybody's thinking, well, the Canadians are a playoff team, but us, the diehard Ranger fans, let's see what happens, what they say, and we'll check that. Where is it? Because you never know about us Ranger fans. And I will check that poll right now. Let's see. We got I've gone blind. Six votes right now, and it says the Rangers, of course, 67% to the Canadians 33%. So there you go. Rangers fans do not. I guess they believe that the Rangers will beat the Canadians because of the 2-game win streak against them, and they've been playing a lot better. So we'll see. So getting back to that the fight, which I did not see because I was doing the Met game, but I did check they showed the how the Rangers won and everything, and all of a sudden I'm like, there was a fight between the goalies. I only remember, I think it was Van Briesbroek really that had the fights. I don't think, maybe Richter did, but I think Van Briesbroek was the one. But I just don't know if he went against like what's his name? Billy Smith, one of the goalies for the Islanders. He was really bad. Then you got that other guy, Philadelphia's goalie, I forgot his name. He was a bad guy too. But then you got, I don't know. I don't know who they fought. If they're asking me to name who they fought, I don't know. So my choices are Van Briesbroek and Richter. And I just said the other two names, so I throw them out there. Billy Smith, definitely Billy Smith. Maybe Patrick Waugh. I don't know. So that's going to be my weird answer, I guess you want to call it. Because I really don't know. If anybody else knows, let me know, because I don't know. So, I mean, the way they're playing tonight, just keep going the way you're playing. I mean, it's you're playing a good team, and you got, of course, you got your equalizer and Shesterkin. So, but you don't want to have him always happen to bail you out. So get some goals. Get this up to 4 wins. I really don't think they've won 4 games this year. I'm gonna say we almost were, and then we lost it a month back or something like that. It was right after the Olympics. I just don't remember. That is a tough one to remember. Because it's very rare. I mean, it's very rare that goalies going to fight with each other. Very rare. I mean, and the weirdest thing is that how is that possible? If the goalie is down there and he's down here and on the other side, and what do they do? Just because the other guys are fighting, you go, want to go? I mean, come on. I know that I think they showed you that the devil guy tripped Shesterkin or something happened, and then next thing I know, the 2 goalies are going at it. So I don't know. I mean, me personally, you'd have to do something to me if I was a goalie in net for me to, another goalie. In other words, I'm not going to go pick on. I'm not going to pick on a goalie if he didn't do anything to me. That's me, but definitely if there was like I said, if the goalie came down and said something, or we had words, or he smacked me or whatever, then we're going, bro. We're out. Well, let's go. But I guess that's the way it is. That's the way it is. I mean, goalies say, "You want to go?" Because they're going. You want to go? And I'm like, yeah, I'd pass. But anyway. So yeah, it was I mean, when I saw the fight, I was like, I was telling my wife, I was like, oh my gosh, Shesterkin's beating that guy's head in, man. You just kept pounding. He kept saying, well, you know what? I'm taking my frustration out on you. But the Rangers were winning anyway, so you know what I'm saying? I don't know. Maybe the frustration of the year. But yeah, so crazy. I'm not a person that I wouldn't say, wow, I mean, it was part of hockey. Everything was part of hockey with the fighting. I'm not going to encourage it, but I'm going to watch it because I watch hockey, so but it's been a while since I've seen a goalie and a goalie fight. So, but like I said, and I think the last time I saw a goalie, or maybe if I saw it on a video, Van Briesbroek was one of the guys I remember. And I remember hearing about Billy Smith and hearing about Patrick Waugh, and I can't remember the goalie for the Flyers. Hextall. That's it. I just remembered Hextall, another one. And then against the guy from the Edmonton Oilers back then. I don't remember. He's a Hall of Famer? Is he a Hall of Famer? I can't remember. But I don't know who fought who, you know? So if they're asking me who the Rangers fight, I don't know. I'm picking those names that are, so I don't know. That's a weird question. So just like tonight is weird that Miller gets the Ranger, I forgot, the best Ranger of the year. I don't know. I guess because they gave Zibanejad the other the Stephen McDonald award. You got to give somebody the other award. I don't know. Just saying. So many awards, you know what I'm saying? Somebody's always got to get an award somewhere. This is what we're all about. You got an award. You got an award. Hey, all right. Oh, boy. What a long season, huh, guys? Too bad it wasn't. If you could just snap your fingers and the Rangers are in first place, getting ready for the playoffs. Unfortunately, it ain't happening. I cannot tell you what went wrong. I'm just telling you my opinions that this is what I think went wrong is that when the new coach came in, he picked Miller, and I just don't think that Miller was the right choice. And you never find out about things that happen in a locker room. So there might have been some kind of tension with every one of them, and it gives you it's not good. And then when you lose your Fox went down, then Shesterkin went down, and then before all that, after all that, I mean, Panarin is gone. But way before that, Chris Kreider signs with the Ducks. So a lot of, and then you, like I said, and then you got the, everything else in between. And then of course Chris Drury saying, well, you know what, this is a season's respect. We want to put that good product out there for you, but we need to start from scratch again. So that's what I think happened. It was just doomed. And of course, I always say, and I will say it till the end of the season, that congrats on the 100 years, but that was a curse. When you come into Madison Square Garden and you lose 3 straight games, or you lose your first 3 straight games and no goals of the season, and then you only wind up with 10? They got 11 wins at Madison Square Garden? I haven't seen the game the last 3 games, so I got to check that. Did they win more than 11 now? What is their record at Madison Square Garden right now? 12. All right, we got 12 wins at Madison Square Garden. Is that the lowest of every team? I think so. Let's see. I'm curious. No, the Kings? Wow, the Kings only won 11 games at home. Wow, I'm shocked with the Kings. And then, of course, Vancouver Canucks, the worst team in the league, 8 wins. And then Chicago, 13 at home. But you're talking about Madison Square Garden, where that's your home. people come there to see you. It's the Garden, you know what I'm saying? And you don't win your first, and then it just spits balls from there. So, you know what I'm saying? It's weird, but it happened. You got to get over it. Put it back in the back of your mind after this year. Like I said, it's gonna be a long thing. It's gonna be a long season, a long off season. Long off season. I heard something. But anyway, it is what it is, and what? What? What is that? What? What are you saying? My daughter's calling. What do you want? I don't know what she said. She's screaming over there. She can open the door and come in here. The second period's about to start. She could have told me this earlier. Jaden, what? Come here. Oh my God. Kids, they don't want to, they want to scream. They don't want to come in the room to tell you what's going on. What's up? You're going to have to wait. What's up?
Can I have legs?
All right, you're going to have to wait till the intermission. A period. A commercial.
Are you streaming right now?
Yes, a commercial.
All
right, thank you. All right, so the Zibanejad's got the puck. Center ice. He has it and gets it back. He throws it into. They throw it into the Canadian zone. Canadians got the puck. Try to get out. Rangers got it behind the net. Lafreniere throws it to Zibanejad. Zibanejad throws it back to Perreault and Lafreniere behind there. Puck is loose. Canadians get the puck. Rangers keep it in. Still have it. And then the Canadians clear it all the way down the ice. Caulfield. Is that Caulfield? No, that wasn't Caulfield. That was the other guy. In front! Canadians, out of nowhere, Caulfield throws it around the net to 93. Rangers pick it off. Center ice. Down the ice. No icing. Canadians get the puck. Behind the net. Hudson's got it. Defense. Picks it up. Throws it up. Oh, that might be an icing. Could be called an icing. It is an icing. 1836. So. All right, so. That's a good question. Who will win the Art Ross Trophy? I don't have a clue. Will it be Sidney Crosby? Or what just happened? Come on. Did that just go? What just happened? I just hit the wrong button and there it goes. All right, so it's 1832. I don't know what just happened. I hit the wrong button. And face off in the Rangers, in the Canadian zone, actually. Rangers got a shot on goal. Okay. Won by the Canadians. Puck's cleared out. Center ice. Back down, the Rangers get it. Sheary's got it. Oh, he had it. He throws it back to... Oh, Schneider had to kick it back. They still have the puck. Rangers got it behind the net. Sheary. He has it. He comes all the way out, gives it to Schneider. Schneider got it. Gives it over to 24, which I forgot to look up his name. And there's Sheary again on the boards. He loses it, and here comes the Canadians out of the zone. And saved by Shesterkin. 1741. Again, this thing keeps moving up, and that's why when it moves up, I hit the wrong button. I don't know why this team keeps moving. That's Lane Hudson that took that shot. Good defenseman. 11 goals, 62 assists, 73 points for him. That's probably why. That's one of the reasons why the Canadians are in the playoff. Him and Caulfield. And other people. Face off. Whoa, it was won by the Rangers, but stolen by the... Oh, helmet came flying off. Robinson. He's got to go to the bench. This helmet flew right off. I don't know how that happened. And puck goes, uh-oh. What's his name? Brzezinski was knocked down by somebody. And that was a little bit of a how you do out here. What just happened there? I don't know. I was watching how Robinson's helmet flew flying off. Next thing I know, I look up and they're going to the corner, and it was Trocheck that was knocked down, was it? Yeah, I think Trocheck was knocked down. He's all right, Robinson. So no, Brzezinski was knocked down. That was right. Trocheck went to his rescue. Let's see what happened. Yeah, the puck was... I don't know how his helmet came off, but his helmet came off. And when Brzezinski took the shot, and he was going down. I think Brzezinski was going down. I don't think he was... They might have went after... I don't think he was hit. I don't know. Maybe he was hit. Anyway, face off in Canadian zone. Canadians win the puck. Gets it out. Center ice. Rangers pick it up. Forstue gets it back. And the Rangers Trocheck throws it in. There goes the Rangers trying to get it. 72's got it for the Canadians. He drops it out. It might be an icing. It will be an icing at 17:05. So, yeah. So face-off will be in the Rangers zone, in Canadian zone again. Laba taking the face-off this time. Laba loses the face-off. Canadians got the puck. Get it out. Center ice. Try to pick it up. But there goes Sokora's got it. Gives it over to Schulmar. Throws it back. But the Canadians got it. And they come out with it. 72. Throws it into... They throw it... Oh, a save by Shesterkin. A stick was lost. Somebody's stick was lost. Here comes Schulmar. Laba. Offsides. I knew it. It looked like it was an offsides. 16:36, and they give the Canadians another shot on goal. Yeah, that was too good to be true right there. Although Sullivan doesn't think it was an offsides, but they called it. It was a perfect setup to shoot, and they said offside. So outside the zone, Rangers lose the faceoff. Canadians got it. They come out of their own zone. Puck is in the Rangers zone. Picked up by Fox. Fox rolls it around to Lafreniere. Lafreniere to Perreault. And Shesterkin has to get it. Rangers try to get it up. And it's right back in the Canadian zone. The Rangers zone from Fox gets it up and he shoots it to center ice and in. Rangers chase it. Lafreniere's there with Perreault. Puck comes out front, but the Canadiens take it and center ice. They pick it up. Goes right back out, center ice to the Rangers and right back down to the Canadian zone. The Canadiens get the puck. They come out of their zone. Throws it up into the Rangers zone. Shot, save, Shesterkin. 15:32. That's 11 shots for the Canadiens. Faceoff will be in the Rangers zone. All right. Faceoff. Won by the Canadiens. Rangers pick it up. Sheary hits the Canadian, kept it in. 93 takes the shot and score. Canadian score on a misplay in front. Try to get the puck out. It did not go out. I'll show you what happened. I'll tell you what happened. The puck was face one. The Rangers Sheary tried to get it out. He could not get it out. 93's got it. Demtonov and gives it over. I forgot who he gave it over to Newhook, and Newhook blasted it right past Shesterkin. His gloves, his blocker side, and it's 1-0 now. Weird goal, but it happens. It's been happening all year for the Rangers, these type of goals. Anyway, face-off one. Canadiens get it, but then the Rangers get it back, and they throw it into the zone. Gets a little bit of a check from Will Cooley. Front save shot from the Rangers, 15:07. Rangers got another shot, but the goal was Newhook, his 12th from Demidov, his 43rd assist. So right there's another guy that I haven't even heard of before, and he's got 43 assists. Anyway, face off in the Ranger zone. In the Canadian zone, I'm sorry. Won by the Canadiens. Rangers try to keep it in. They cannot. It's at center ice. And back in the Ranger zone. Will Cooley's got it. They get it into the Canadian zone. 47 behind the net. Ooh, he gets knocked from behind from Will Cooley. How do you do? Back into the Ranger zone. Schneider misses the puck and hits the boards. Canadiens try to keep it in, and the Rangers get the puck. For shot. I think it's going to be an icing on the Rangers. Yeah. 14-24. And right back into the Ranger zone. So Fortescue, whatever his name, the kid. Fortescue. He was the one that iced it. So yeah, it's tough that they gave up that goal, but got to get it back now. 14-24. Face off in the Canadian zone. Won by the Canadiens. Back to the point. The shot from the point. Was that a save? I don't know, but the Rangers can't get it out. They almost had a wide open shot there, but the puck goes down. It looks like it's no icing. Canadiens got the puck. They come back up. They're in the Ranger zone. They come back in. Rangers try to get it. Schneider. There's Zibanejad. Zibanejad can't get it. Schneider gets knocked down from behind. No call. Gets it over to 20. Caulfield behind the net. Shot from the point. A block. It was wide in the net. Out front. Caulfield scores a goal. Wow. Caulfield with that shot. Right past Shesterkin. This is now a 2-0 Canadian game. Wow, I didn't expect that to come. He took a blast on that one. Puck goes around. 20 gets it back to Caulfield and right past the blocker again. Goal. And I've told you before about Shesterkin and that blocker. So, yeah. Oh no, that's the glove side. I'm sorry. The blocker now all of a sudden two goals in a row. Anyway, 2-0. Caulfield's 48th goal of the season. Face-off won by Canadians in the Rangers zone. Now the Rangers are down 2. Puck is... What just happened? Why did it go so far? There we go. The puck, Rangers get it back in the zone. Back to the point. Around. Rangers trying to keep it in. Laba. Nope. Around the net. And clear it out. Center ice. And clear it into this. So 12:55 left. 2-0 Canadians. I will be right back. I think they're on. Are they taking a break? Yes, I gotta go get my daughter. All right, I'm gonna get. You want the potato chips? All right, babe. There you go. All right. All right. All right, we're back. Okay, I had to get her. And I got myself something. All right. I didn't get no phone call from my wife. She must be busy. Oh, yeah, so out of nowhere, the Canadians show what they can do. And Caulfield, he's 2 goals away from 50 in his first time in his career. And I'll tell you right now, 18 points in his last 11 games, 11 goals and 7 assists. Unbelievable. I knew the kid was going to be great. You could tell when these kids get picked, you know, number 1 and everything. Anyway, it is what it is. The puck was won by the Canadians in the Rangers zone. Rangers, Sheary trying to get it out. Miller gets it up, and they clear it down. Rangers race for it. The Miller picks it up, throws it in front. Oh, Canadian takes it away. Almost a chance for the Rangers to take a shot. 93 back in, gets around, throws it back to the point, but there is Miller to pick it off. Rangers got a 3-on-2 if they hurry. Miller couldn't get it to, I don't know who 24 is. I keep forgetting. I didn't see his name, but 24 picks. Miller takes it and gives it. Brzezinski picked it up, throws it back to Fox. Shot. Oh, a save. I think it was a save on the backhand. Could not. Maybe it's not a save. I don't know. Rangers got the puck again. Trocheck coming down, goes into the Canadian zone, but loses it. Canadians get the puck. Oh, Brzezinski kept it in. He tries to get it over to Will Cooley back to the point. Down low to Trocheck in front. Trocheck got it again. Throws it back to Fox. Fox got it to Brzezinski. Who gets checked from behind? Is that Trocheck? Brzezinski and Will Cooley, and the puck is cleared out at center ice. Back in, then it gets shot back into the Ranger zone. Rangers pick it up. That was Fox takes it, gives it over to Lafreniere. Lafreniere to Zibanejad, and here come the Canadians. Right back out into the Ranger zone. 78's got it. He comes down low. There's a penalty on the Rangers. I think it's going to be holding. Looks like a penalty on Borgen. This is getting worse. 10:48. Yeah, it's going to be a holding penalty. Looks like they're going to call a high stick. They call it high stick. I call it holding. It looked like a holding, but they call it high sticking. Well, actually, his stick did get him in the face, so okay. But anyway, power play, Canadians. This could be a 3-0 game right now. Canadians 0 for 1 on the power play. Oh, that's what it was. Face off, won by the the Rangers. And actually, they lost the puck. And here comes the Canadians to get the puck. Passing it around. Shot blocked by the Rangers. Shot, I don't know who that is. But he's trying to get over to 14. And the puck goes back to the point. Over to 14, down low to Caulfield. 14 back to Caulfield. Caulfield throws it down to the point, and then he gets it back at the point, at the side of the net, and Rangers clear the puck. Here comes the Canadians right back in. Rangers try to keep them out. They don't. Puck to Caulfield. Shot. Oh! There's going to be, and it's not funny, but there's going to be a stoppage in play because I think Miller drove this guy right into the post. Knocked the whole thing off, and it's Morin. Zibanejad saying something, so I don't know. Let's see. Caulfield took a shot. Oh, it was Schneider. That was Schneider. I'm sorry. Actually he ran into him and nobody hit the. It's just that the net came off from the force of it. Face off. Won by the Rangers. Try to get it out. Zibanejad does get it out. Canadians back down in their zone. Bringing it up. 46 seconds and counting on that power play. Ooh, I think it's offside. No. Onside, but the Rangers get the puck. They lose it. 91 takes a shot. Oh, they try to pass it over. And the puck is still in his zone. Down low. 91's got it. Side of the net. Throws it back down. He has it again, 91. He throws it in the middle, but there's no... The Canadian couldn't get a stick down, and the Rangers clear it. 15 seconds and counting on the power play. One last rush for the Canadians right in the Rangers zone. Power play is over. Over 2 on the power play, Canadians are. Rangers got the puck. Oh, he gets tripped up. No call. Canadians stole the puck. In front. Shesterkin makes the save. Puck is still in the Rangers zone. Down low. Schneider. Canadians got the puck at the point. Pass it over. Shot. Broken stick. There goes that stick. Let's see if they clear it. They got plenty of time to clear it because the Rangers just came out with the puck. Will Cooley. Oh, Will Cooley gets around. Oh, he can't get around him. Oh, he almost did. He still has it, Will Cooley. Puck in front. Oh, Rangers took a shot, but it was wide of the net. Shot again wide of the net. Behind the net, Canadians got it. They got it at center ice, but the Rangers take it. Back in the Rangers zone. The stick is still out there. Saved by Shesterkin. Oh my God, the stick is still out there. 7:27 left in the second. 2-0 Canadians. I cannot believe the stick was still behind the net. Where are these referees and these guys and linesmen to pick it up? Unbelievable. Crazy. Stick is out there and they don't even bother with it. You know? Unbelievable. Well, I picked the wrong night to come back to watch to do a Ranger game, right? Nah, still got a chance. Think positive, right? They must have known something because when St. Louis became their coach, they were horrible. They kept him a couple of years, and now look what's going on now. They're winning ways now. So on the Caulfield goal, he's 48, like I told you. Slavarsky, 38 assists. But Suzuki, Nick Suzuki, their captain, 66th assist. The team is unbelievable. They got a lot of guys that assist on goals. I don't think I've ever seen Suzuki get 66 points yet in assists. But they're doing something in Canada. Canadians. Face off one in the Rangers zone by the Canadians. Shot from the Caulfield shot wide. Or did it go? No, maybe it was a shot. They gave him a 16 shot. I didn't think it was on net, but it went. Rangers get the puck out. Lose it again at center ice. Just right back in. Shesterkin stops it. Gives it up. Robinson gets it up. Gets it over. Who is that? He dropped it back to Lafreniere to nobody. Rangers pick it up. Fox takes a shot from the point. Shot again. Did they get it? I don't think they even got a shot on net. They both missed. Puck coming out with they got a 2-on-1. Canadians. Wider than that. Shot from the point. Rangers pick up the puck in their own zone. Offside or a penalty. Is there a penalty? With 6:19 Is there a penalty? Looks like the Canadians might be getting a penalty here. I don't know. Bench minor. Bench minor for the Canadians. They had a bench minor. So the Rangers will go on their power play. Too many men on the ice. There's 6 people on the ice. Rangers got a power play. Again. Too many men on the ice. Face off in the Canadian zone. Won by the Canadians and cleared out. Or bring it out. Canadians got it. Clear it down. They still have it. They got a shot. Oh my God, he shot the puck. Was that a save? Yeah. Rangers got the puck. Coming down in the Canadian zone. Snyder got it. Oh, in front. Rangers. Oh my God, he missed the net. Oh my God. What passing right there, and the Rangers missed the net, or did he make a save? I don't know. It doesn't look like a save because they don't show another shot on goal. So the Rangers again had a beautiful chance set up, and they missed the net. Or shot it over the net. Here comes the Rangers. There's a banner jab. 52 seconds left in the power play. Back to the point. Over to Miller. Fox. Back to Fox from Miller. Back to Miller. Oh. Try to get Trocheck in the middle. But here's the Canadians coming 2-on-1. Tripped up by Zibanejad. Oh my God, another save! Oh my God, the Rangers had a shot in front. Lafreniere got shot, saved by the goalie. Back to the point, shot by Miller. Glove save. Oh man. Glove save. Well, how'd they get another shot? Canadians got another shot every time I look. Oh wow. Sheary missed the net, man. The net was yawning. It was wide open. And then another shot. Lafreniere shot it wide also. In front of the net. Face off. Won by the Canadians. Full strength. Rangers again. No power play goal. Canadians got the puck. They try to wrap it around. Shamar gets it. Fox. Up and out. Center ice. Right back in the Canadian zone. Right back in the Ranger zone. They threw it. Canadians got the puck. 93. Comes out front. Shot. I think Shesterkin made a save. No. Says 8. No, he did 19. Here comes Canadian. Excuse me. 20 behind the net. Throws it in front. Shesterkin spread out to save that on Suzuki. 3:25 left in the second period. 2-0 Canadians. Oh my God. I'm telling you right now, the Rangers are, and that's another thing why they are not good this year. They don't hit the net as much as you want them to. They miss a lot of shots. They miss opportunities. Crazy. Try to finish my chips before the start of the second period. Start of the to the commercial. I don't know. They don't. I don't get it. They're right in front of the net, and they shoot the puck, and the net's right here, and it's going on the side of the net, or behind the net, or over the net. They gotta start having drills to keep shooting at. If you miss the net, you gotta shoot at that net like 20 times or more. All right, we're done with that. Get some drink in here. Face off in the Canadian zone. No, face off in the Rangers zone. I'm sorry. Rangers win the face off. Try to get it out. They do get it, but then it gets sent right back in by the Canadians. Canadians got the puck. They go back to the point. 20 takes a shot wide. It runs right back to the defense of the Canadians. The Canadians lose. Oh man, Zibanejad had it to get it out, and he lost it. Wraps it around. The Canadian wraps it around, but there's Lafreniere, and he gets it up and out. Oh, Cartier. Oh, did he get a shot off? Because I thought he did. That's his name, Cartier. I forgot that guy. Miller's got it. Miller's walks around. Oh, he tries to pass. Why didn't he shoot the puck at the net? He went around everybody and had a clear shot at it. Anyway, Rangers trying to keep it in. And there's Cartier on the other side. He drops it back down low. Rangers are down there low. It's Miller. Miller throws it in front. Save. Rangers trying to keep it in. They do. Schneider wraps it around to Miller. Miller still has it. He's wrapping it. I'm telling you, Miller's going around the whole place and not taking shots. Schneider takes a shot. Blocked the save. I think it was a save because there's 11 right now. Rangers try to keep it in. Sheary down low to Miller. Miller's been out there for a while. And he loses the... Oh, no, they keep it in, the Rangers. Cartier's got it. He throws it in front. Sheary. Shot. I'm choking on something now. Rangers still got a Cartier. That's 12 shots. Excuse me. See that? I knew that was going to happen. What is this? Get off of there. Puck is down. I don't know what just happened. Rangers, I mean, Miller was out there for over 2 minutes. Wow. He's huffing and puffing. He was working out there, man. He was working. It's just that there was nothing going on. They left. He had chances. I think the Rangers iced the puck, and that's why Miller's still out there. There goes the Rangers. They can't clear the puck. And I'm not even started the thing. Oh, my God. You see that? All right. Puck's down to the Ranger zone. Canadian zone. Canadians get it up, and they... Oh! Gets through! What a play. 71 almost got in. 44 seconds to go. Rangers got the puck. Rangers try to keep it out. They get it to center ice. I knew that was going. Trocheck lost it. Canadians get it up the ice. Excuse me. Rangers got back. Well, I don't know what's going on. All of a sudden, I'm choking. If I start dying on the air. And, oh, back in the Rangers zone. Shesterkin gets it. 13 seconds. Rangers trying to clear it out. They get it out. 6 seconds. Canadians get it right back in. Rangers get it 2-1, and that's going to be the period. After 2 periods, the Canadians 2-0. Yeah. Excuse me. Oh my God, what is going on? Huffing and puffing over here, man. Yeah, so, yeah, I mean, I don't know. The Rangers didn't get that many shots in this period. If they got lucky to get some shots. I'm just going to let my wife actually didn't know what time it was, and she forgot to text us. So anyway, yeah, so, yeah. It didn't, it didn't, what do you call it? It wasn't a comeback period for the Rangers, unfortunately. And it may not happen, but they were trying at the end there. I mean, like I said, I mean, I see Miller running around. They did get 5. They got 5. That's their dreaded 5 again. So altogether 12. Canadians got 19, so they had 11 in that period. But here's the thing, and they got the 2 goals, of course, to take the lead. But here's the thing. I can see they're working hard. But when you keep going around the net, going around and going into the middle, and then instead of you taking the shot, you try to pass it through to the other sides of the net. In other words, you're trying to get the open, or there's no open Ranger there. They're being covered. I don't understand why you wouldn't, if you're running around that net and you get a spot in the middle, take the shot. Why pass up the shot? I don't get it, and this is what's been happening with the Rangers. They either miss the net or don't take the shot. I've seen it all year. I've seen it for a long time. It doesn't matter if it's Miller or if it's like from back in the day, you know, any of those guys. It's the same thing that happens. Guys are not selfish. They try to just give it to, I'm not gonna take the shot. No way. I don't want to hear them be. I mean, are they saying this in the locker room? Well, you know what? I was open, man. You could have threw it to me. And you're like, well, you're a hog. Come on, man. This is professional hockey players. You take the shot when you can. Don't be sitting there dropping around the whole place, and then all of a sudden, oh, I'm gonna pass it instead of you beat the whole team. You beat the Canadians' whole team, and you had an open shot, and you didn't take it. In fact, I think the goalie was even ready for you. He's like getting ready in the stance, and then you decide to pass it over to was it Carte? Come on, and Carte wasn't even ready because he was trying to get in front, and the Canadian guy was right there. Come on, that's just one example. There's so many different ones. The Rangers I just don't know. They don't want they don't want, then when they shoot on the net, it doesn't go in the net. That's why you have 5 shots most of the time on the range when the Rangers shoot on goal. 5 of them, if they're lucky, are quality shots. If they're lucky. I mean, I just saw a couple of shots that they had a chance to put in the net and they missed. Lafreniere over the net. Sheary decided the net. And he had a wide open net and he's sitting there going like this. Because they know they missed the net. You know, it happens all the time. And you could count. You could, if you video, and I wouldn't want to videotape them anyway, but if you did or watch the replays, you could see and count and put a number on how many times the Rangers have missed an opportunity. So it's just ridiculous. It's getting worse. Where do they go for drill? When they do their drills, they don't shoot on the nets. I don't know. All I'm saying is that they had opportunities and did not. They didn't do anything. And on the power play, why are they always trying to set up Mika Zibanejad? Why? You don't need to. He'll get his goals. You guys take the shots. You've seen so many times that people take shots and they go, oh, it hit off the skate and in. Oh, it's off his neck, off his back, off his stick and in. Come on. Like I told you, I was taught to take the shot when you can, because you never know what's going to happen in front of that net. And I guess they've learned the same thing, but they didn't keep it. So anyway, we're going to check the scoreboard right now. The second period's over in Ottawa. It's 1-1 Sabres and Senators. See if anybody. Yeah. Well, Dylan Cozens gets his 26 for the Ottawa Senators. In the second intermission, the Lightning have gone up on the Penguins 4-2. And we're going into the second intermission over there in Florida. The Panthers 2, the Bruins 1. In the second intermission in Philadelphia, the Red Wings 2, the Flyers 1. I told you about Brinkett getting his 38th. In the third period, start of the third period, the Blue Jackets at Hurricanes 4, Blue Jackets 1. In New Jersey, at the Prudential Center, the Capitals are playing the Devils, and the Devils are winning 4-2. Jack Hughes with his 23rd. And in the first intermission at the Dallas Stars, Dallas 2, Jets nothing. And at the first intermission in Minnesota, the Canucks 2, the Wild 1. Matt Boldy with his 39 for the Wild. At 9 p.m. Eastern, the Blackhawks play the Edmonton Oilers. At 10 p.m., it's the Flames at the Golden Knights. At 10 p.m. Eastern, it's the Maple Leafs at the San Jose Sharks. At 10 p.m. again Eastern, it's the Mammoth at the Kraken. And at 10:30, the Predators will be in LA against the Kings. And that is your out-of-town hockey scoreboard. Check the baseball again, because it's a light night there. Okay, well, there was one final, like I said, and that was the. Oh, okay. Well, that was one final. That was the Twins at the Royals, and the Twins won 5-1. Just got word that I just saw it. The Blue Jays at Chicago White Sox game was postponed due to rain, I believe. Yeah, rain. Okay, so that game is not playing tonight. They're done. So there's only two games actually tonight, and that'll be the New York Mets at San Francisco Giants, and the Braves at the Diamondbacks. And that is your baseball out of town scoreboard. So there you go. So we are in the intermission where the Canadians are 2-0 over the Rangers. Now that trivia question, like I said, I was thinking about it more. And if they meant who was the Ranger, the last Ranger that fought, and who was the opponent, that one is tricky. I don't think Lundqvist ever got into a fight. I could be wrong, but I don't think he did. And I don't think Georgiov. What's his name? Oh my God, I can't remember the name. Georgiov? Whatever his name is. I don't think he got into a fight. I really think it might be Richter or Van Briesbroek. I see those two. But I wouldn't be able to tell you who they fought, so. It could be Billy Smith. It could be that other guy, Hextall. It could be the other guy. Why does Moog come up? The name Moog comes up a lot for I think it was the Bruins or something. Maybe he was a bad guy. I don't know. But we'll see. We'll find out. Let me just check to see if that poll went up or not. Maybe not. So we'll just check it just in case. Let's see if it went up or not. Let's see. We got 7 votes now, so we did get. But the Ranger fans. The Ranger fans got 71%, and the Canadians at 29%. So we're still, the Ranger fans are still there. You know, they still believe. Good for the Ranger fans. All right. So there we go. We got like maybe what we got left on this. About 3 minutes and counting till the last period. The Rangers are out hitting the Canadians. They're crushing them on the boards. It's just that the Canadians are outplaying us, outplaying the Rangers. So that's where it comes from, you know, the outplaying. So. Yep. Second intermission almost over. Nothing more to say. I can let you know that you can check me out. I have a lot of different videos on this YouTube channel. If you like baseball, hockey, football, and also basketball, and also wrestling. and then I have my Twitch channel. You can check me out on Twitch. And then, of course, I have a little TikTok going, Gaming the Right Way 27, where I do some short, and I have covers for singing. All right, there we go. That's my plug, and I'm out of there with that. So pretty soon we'll hear the buzzer, and then we'll wait for the start of the third to see if the Rangers are coming back in this game or not. So we'll find out. Okay, there it goes. So we just get the second intermission done and get everything ready for the third period. Is there going to be a comeback for the Rangers, or is it going to be a loss, which will probably, again, stop their streak? I think it only was a 3 game winning streak. I wonder if my hey Ziggy, do you know what the Rangers' longest streak winning this year was?
The Rangers haven't had a significant winning streak in the 2026 season so far. Would you like to know about their recent performance instead?
Well, was it more than 3 or less than 3? Ziggy, have the Rangers won more than 3 games in a row this year? She's got to be checking it, or she doesn't know.
The Rangers are currently on a 3-game winning streak.
Yes. Is that the longest they've had this year? She doesn't know. She doesn't know. I think it is. I'm going to ask Siri. Hey Siri, what was the Rangers' longest winning streak this year? Okay, so it was 4. March 14th. Okay. Thank you. So I stand corrected. They have won 4. This is the third. And to get to 4 and beyond, they have to win tonight, of course. All right. Third period's on its way. 20 minutes to see if they can, or if it's just going to be, unfortunate loss again. Just waiting for the drop of the puck. Come on. Yeah, but we got this now, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Puck dropped. Rangers win the faceoff. Center ice. Gavrikov to Fox. Fox gets it in. Around the net. Rangers bang him. Try to keep the puck in. Miller can't keep it. And the Canadians got the puck. They had Caulfield and Suzuki, but Suzuki missed Caulfield. Here's the puck. The Rangers just can't get to it. It was in center ice. The Canadians are 25-4-2 when leading after 2 periods. So big hill for the Rangers to travel up. Rangers down in the Canadian zone. Back down to Sheary. Sheary's fighting for it. Canadians get the puck, and number 20 gets it. And no, tipped off a Ranger. Back to up. It's in center ice, and then Rangers pick it up in their own zone. Borgen's got it. Borgen gets it over. He throws it in. Gets it over to Zibanejad. Zibanejad, is a trip up on Caulfield? No call. Rangers lose the puck at center ice. Here comes the Canadians in the Rangers. Oh, but Canadians lost the puck. Rangers pick it up. Zibanejad throws it into the Canadian zone, but Perreault can't reach it. Here comes the Canadians into the Rangers zone. Behind the net, side of the net, actually. 93 fighting for it. Gets it back to the point. 48's got it. Throws it up. He lost it. Rangers tip it. Can try to skate out. Oh, I can't get it. Back in. There goes Trocheck. Trocheck can't get the puck, and the Canadians have the puck in their own zone. Still trying to get out, and the puck is in center, but it's back in by the Canadians, and the Rangers couldn't touch it because they'll be offsides. Anyway, the Canadians come back in, and they're offsides in the Rangers zone, so 17:51. All right. Puck was won by the Rangers, picked up in Sikora, goes after it, gets a little bump. Rangers pick up the puck. Schlumar, the shot, I think it was a save, rebound, wide of the net. Yeah, it was a save, those 13 shots there. And puck cleared out to center ice, but the Rangers pick it up in their own zone. And Shesterkin leaves it for Fox. Fox got the puck. Starts to come up with the... Oh, it passed. I think it might be... No icing. Canadians get the puck. Get it. And get it out of the zone. Nope. Ooh, Rangers take somebody out, but no call. Back in the Rangers zone. Shesterkin left the puck, but unfortunately, it was tipped. The Canadians got it behind the net on the side now. Still fighting for it. Rangers get the puck and out of the zone. Canadians got the puck in center ice. Throw it back into the Rangers zone. Over there is Borgen. Borgen's coming out with it. Here he comes. Throws it up and into the Canadian zone. Rangers go for it. Cartier can't get to it. Trying to keep him in. Oh, Cartier lost it. Here comes the Canadians. Right through number 20. He's in. Around the net. He throws it in front to Caulfield, but it didn't go. He's got it again. He throws it over to Suzuki. In front. There's Suzuki. Over to Caulfield. Shot, save. 2 saves by Shesterkin on Caulfield. Point blank. Or 1 save, it said. Well, at least it looked like 2 to me. But shot again, wide. Rangers can't get the puck out. And then they finally get it to center ice. Suzuki's got it. Throws it back to the point. And leaves it in center ice. Rangers pick it up. Throws it right back in. The Rangers, I'm not Rangers. Canadians trying to get out of their zone. Throws it around. 93. He gets it over the Hudson. Hudson's got it. He gets it out. Center ice. They pick it up. 93 picks it up in the Rangers zone. He gets around one. Shot. Save Shesterkin with 15:01 left in the game. 22 shots. Caulfield had opportunity. See, this should be 2 shots that he had. They show me right there. That's probably why they put extra. Face off in the Rangers zone. Rangers win the face off, get the puck out. There goes Sikora. Goes after it, cannot get it. Puck is back to center ice. The Rangers got the puck. Gets it right back into the, could be an icing. Yes, it is, on the Rangers. 14:43. Icing on the Rangers. Is this the last year for Quick? Is he going to retire? We don't know. He might retire. Anyway, face off in the Rangers zone. Won by the Canadians. Thrown back to the point. Shot in the middle, 17. Blocked. And there goes Borgen. He's got the puck. And I don't have the stupid thing running, do I? Of course not, I don't. I thought I did. Anyway, it's back in the Canadian zone. Canadians got the puck. Get it up and then get it out. 71's got it at center ice. Rangers kick them off the puck. Here comes Perreault. Perreault takes a shot, but wide. Rebound. Missed by Lafreniere. In front. Zibanejad trying to get it. Gets it over to Lafreniere. He's got it. Throws it back. Shot. Save. And rebound cleared out by the Canadians. Looks like it's going to be an icing on the Canadians. 14:46. And Rangers got 2 shots on that play. So they actually hit the net on that play. Face off in the Canadian zone. Miller taking the face off. Directing traffic. Miller wins the face-off. Back to Gavrikov. Gavrikov hits the Canadian with it. Canadians pick up the puck. They get it up and clear it out to center ice. Picked up Gavrikov. Gets it. Rangers try to get it back in. They do not get it back in. At center ice, they pick it off. Cartier throws it right back in to the Canadian zone. Canadians got the puck. They wrap it around and out. Loose puck in the middle, and Canadians pick it up in the Rangers zone in front. Oh! What went ahead? I think Shesterkin tripped them. I don't know what happened there, but wow. Anyway, back into the Canadian zone. Canadians got it, but Rangers take it at center ice. They put it right back into the Canadian zone. Canadians pick it off. Borzinski trying to keep. Oh, he throws it out front. Throws back to Robinson. Robinson's got it from Trocheck. Trocheck gets knocked down. No call. Robinson picks it up. And the Rangers get it back in. Here goes Brzezinski trying to go for the puck. Nope. Canadians pick it off and they start coming out. But the Rangers back in their own zone with Caulfield. He loses the puck, and here come the Rangers. Perreault goes over to, no, that was, I guess it was Perreault. Anyway, puck at center and into the Rangers zone. Canadians got it in the corner. Caulfield is there. Number 20's got the puck around the net. Here goes Shamar. But then the Canadians steal it right back in the Rangers zone. Lava takes him out. Schneider's got the puck, yeah. He comes out and he gives it over to Fructosi, whatever his name is. Fructosi. He's got the puck and shot from the point, blocked wide, or wide of the net, over the net. And here comes the Canadians, but center ice, picked up by the kid, 45, and then right to the Canadians. They come right back in, 93, throws it in front, around, up and over the net. Rangers knock down the Canadian. Back down, and there's Perreault. Schlemar tries to get it up to Zibanejad, and that's going to be an icing on the Rangers with 11:02 left. It's a fast-moving third period. Rangers just need to get one, and then maybe they can, get the momentum back. Face off in the Canadians, in the Rangers zone, won by the Rangers. Rangers got it, shoot it up, Gavrikov, center ice, picked up. There's Zibanejad, he's in the zone, throws it back, shot around the net, and went over the net from Perreault. Perreault's got it. He shoots. Lafreniere in front, somebody. Nope, puck's loose. Rangers score. They scored on the rebound. It looks like Fox scores the goal. I believe it was Fox. Let's watch the replay to find out what happened there. Yeah, Fox got the goal. A man scramble in front, and then. So what happened was Lafreniere went around the net, went all the way up to center ice, passes it down, the block save. Zibanejad was there, but then Fox comes down from the point and takes the shot and beats the goalie. So that's going to be an Adam Fox goal from Zibanejad and Gavrikov. So Zibanejad's got his 38th assist. Makes it 2-1. Goalie was out of position. Nothing he could do. He lost the stick. Face-off won by the Canadians. They come out of the zone. Back to the Rangers zone. Rangers got it. Shoot it right down there. Here comes Rangers. Get it right back into the Canadian zone. Shot from the point. Wide. Shot again, save, I believe. Rebound in front, Miller throws it back and throws it right out of the zone. So it might maybe not be a save because they didn't give it. Anyway, Rangers get it back in, but they lose it. Canadians got the puck. Here they come, number 17. Throws it back into the zone. Picked up by Fox. Gets it out in center ice. The Canadians get it back in. They're fighting for it on the boards. Canadians still have the puck. Back to the point, but it's kept in. Right back down. Shesterkin leaves it for Robinson. Robinson gets it up, and it's out of the zone. Center ice, but they throw it back in. The Canadians. Rangers go back for it. And Gavrikov got the puck. Gives it to Fox. Fox gets it to center and back into the Canadian zone. Canadians get it out. Rangers get the puck. Robinson to Schneider. Off the bench is Zibanejad, but it goes right back out of the play. Out of the zone. And Robinson goes down to the Rangers to get the puck. Gets it up and past Zibanejad and right back to the Canadians, who throw it right back into the Rangers zone. Caulfield gets it. He wraps it around. There goes Suzuki. He's got the puck, Suzuki. He throws it back to the point. 53 takes a shot. Wide. Rebound. Again, Suzuki. Nope. Out of the zone. They have to come back out. Shoot it right back into the Rangers zone. Rangers pick it up. Borgen wraps it around and out of the Rangers zone in the center ice. Puck is still loose. And right back in and right back into the Rangers zone, but the Rangers pick it off. Borgen gets it up and into center and Sakura's got the puck. Shalmar's with him, and Laba's there. They're fighting for it. Hudson is also there for the Canadiens. Struble also for the Canadiens, but the Rangers try to keep it in. Schneider gets it back to Sakura down low. Sakura's got it on the boards. He takes. Oh, was that a save? Shalmar took a shot. I think it was a save. Yep, that was a save. That was a nice shot on goal. At least they put it on goal. Canadiens got the puck back again in the Rangers zone. This is a fast-moving period. No stoppages. That was out of play. Offsides, and I think, nope, they delayed offsides. The Canadiens have to get back on. Schneider gets it over to the kid, Frutosi, whatever. Puck is back down. The kid picks it up, number 45, gets it up to center ice, and the Canadiens take the puck. They got it back, and they throw it right back into center ice and throw it into the Rangers zone. Rangers chase it. There goes Gavrikov with Fox. Gets it up, and they try to get it to Sheary. There goes Radish. Puck is in the Rangers zone again, but then out again. Center ice, back in the Rangers zone, picked up by Gavrikov, center ice, shot back in by the Rangers. Brzezinski, he gets it to Trocheck. Trocheck throws it back down. Brzezinski behind the net. Oh, they had Will Cooley breaking, and there's the puck. It's loose. Borgen going after it. Borgen gets ticked off the puck. Robinson gets it to Will Cooley out of the Rangers zone. Trocheck gets it up to Brzezinski. Brzezinski's got Will Cooley in front. The Rangers scored. They tie it up. I think Will Cooley with the tip in front. Got to watch that again. I didn't notice that. What happened? The Canadiens are checking to see if there was a goalie interference, but let's check it just in case. Let's see what happened. For right now, it's a 2-2 game, but I don't know if he's going to check that. So the puck was shot up the ice. Will Cooley. Trocheck gets it. Then Borgen gets it up to Brzezinski. Brzezinski back to Trocheck to from Brzezinski. Borgen then shot. Okay, so all right. So the shot was taken by Brzezinski, but Dobson pushed Will Cooley, and Will Cooley tipped it and went right in the net. So the play is being under review, I guess. I don't know, because they haven't done it. I think the play is under review, but how can you review that if the Canadian pushed him into the net? Canadian pushed him into the net, not him. There's a timeout for Montreal, so they're looking to make sure Montreal is not getting the okay from the referees to check that. They're looking. They get a timeout, so they're using their timeout so they can check it. But like I said, the puck was shot in. Borgen get it. He goes and gets it and throws it back. And Will Cooley's got it. Gets it over. Well, they're showing the whole thing. Anyway, I'll show you the whole thing. Here it goes. Brzezinski gets it from Trocheck. Then he throws it. And as he throws it to the net, Will Cooley gets knocked by Dobson into the net, and it goes off of him. That should be a good goal. I think it should be a good goal, and the Rangers tied it up, and we got a good finish coming up here. It looks like a good goal, and it was. Face off at center ice. Tie game here with 5:52 left in the third. Rangers lose the face off. They fight for it, and the Canadians get it back in the zone. Stopped by Shesterkin, round by Fox, and out center ice. Canadians got the puck. They're at center ice. Rangers and Gavrikov gets it up, and nope, can't get it out. Thrown right back down to the Canadians. Canadians got the puck in front. Saved by Shesterkin. Right in front. I didn't even see what happened. The puck came out. So 5:23 it looks like. Left in the third. The game is tied at 2-2. So that goal was scored by Will Cooley, his 17th from Brzezinski and Trocheck. So there you go. What'd I say? Did I say you throw the puck at the net? Will Cooley was hit by that guy Dobson, and it went off of him in the net. Brzezinski took the shot. Right? Now it's a tie game. A fun finish it could be for the Rangers. It could be a 4-game winning streak, tied that they did this year, just recently. So hey, you can't ask for something. You can't ask for anything better to get to a tie game and the last 5 minutes of the game. So we'll see what happens. They're actually playing pretty good on this in the third, which usually happens with the Rangers. They usually play terrible in the first and great in the third. So hopefully we can pull this one out and get a happy recap. So we're just waiting for the to come back. All right, they're back. He's got 70 career goals as a Ranger. He's 6th on the list. He's tied with Dave Maloney, Adam Fox. The biggest one, of course, is Brian Leetch with 240. And face-off in the Rangers zone. Rangers win the face-off. They got the puck. Sheary gets it over to Will Cooley. Will Cooley takes a shot. Saved by the goalie. Now they're shooting. You see what I'm saying? Now they're taking shots from everywhere. Should be 5:13 left in that. And that's a save. So that's 20 shots for the Rangers. They made the 20 shots tonight. It's very even, 23-20. You know, usually the other team is like destroying them in shots, but pretty close. Fox would have had a better. If he wasn't hurt, he would have been way better than he was. 7 goals. That's not usually him. Anyway, face-off in the Canadian zone. Miller taking the face-off. A little bit of scuffle out there. Carte and him had to move. All right. Again, face. Oh, come on. These false starts. Face-off. Won by the Canadians. Right around. Canadians got it right around. That's what was Caulfield. Caulfield right in. Oh my God. You got to be kidding me with that shot. He just went around. Wow. Holy cow. Okay, so the face-off was won by the Canadians. They threw it up to Caulfield going up the boards. He went right in, and the face-off was won. The puck was round. It went right up to Caulfield like he was chippy hanging, And when he shot it, just beat Shesterkin like he wasn't even there. I think the face-off was not good because Miller was upset and so was Sullivan. But anyway, oh my God, he went through the middle. He used Gavrikov as a screen and he put it right through Shesterkin's legs. Wow. That is a goal scorer right there for years to come. This kid was unbelievable. That happened right there. It was like, anyway, Rangers are down 3-2. And they win the puck and they're at center ice. Come right back in. Shot. Blocked by the Canadians. They got 25 shots now they got. Down there, down to the Rangers zone. Oh, he falls on his skates. 45. Loses the puck. Rangers go after it. Puck is still in the Rangers zone. And out. Could have been a happy recap, but I don't know now because of that beautiful shot by, unbelievable play by Caulfield, how he did that. It was like a planned thing. Anyway, back into the Canadian zone. Rangers try to go get for the puck. Perreault and Brzezinski. Puck is out. Center ice. Rangers got it. Throw it right back up into the Canadian zone. Perreault after it. Oh. Puck is loose, but there is Caulfield. Loses the puck. Zibanejad tries to pick it up. Right back in. Ooh. Shot, a hit from behind. I don't know if that was a boarding. It could have been, but nope. Here comes Caulfield. He left it for oh, I forgot his name. Suzuki, but the Rangers pick it off. Rangers got it behind the net. Here comes the Rangers up the ice. In the middle, throws to Sheary. Sheary throws it back to Laba behind the net. Laba throws it to the point. Shoot the puck! Oh, man. Save, and the puck is cleared out. Wow, I thought they had a chance. Gavrikov should have shot it right away. He did not. Puck is back in. Sheary's got it. Rangers at the point. Gavrikov to Fox. Shot wide. Rangers got 21 shots. In front. Oh, Laba. Could not get the shot off. Puck down low. Rangers. The stick is being held. Stick is being held and no call. His stick was being held, Laba, and they did not call a penalty on that. Fox shot, rebound. Fox gets it back again. Shot, a point. Save, rebound, wide. Laba. I don't know where the puck is. Oh, there it is. Gavrikov back to Lafreniere at the point. Down low. Fox shot wide. Rangers got an empty net going here. And I'm getting a little, you know how it happens. You know what it goes on at the night. The puck was blocked. Back to the point. I think it's Miller. It's just spinning on me. Shot by Trocheck. Save. Rebound. Oh, Gavrikov misses it. Canadians cannot get the puck. Rangers all over the place. They pulled the goalie, and then the puck is cleared out. Center ice. Picked up by Zibanejad. Right back into the zone. Miller throws it in front to Zibanejad. He can't get it. I don't know what's going. He keeps. Oh man! Why is this happening at the end? Why is this at the night they do this? The puck is back in there. Oh, open net. The puck is back in the Ranger zone. The shot was blocked. Here comes the Canadian. Suzuki cannot get it. There is no goaltender. Lafreniere gets the puck. Gets it up to center ice. Rangers battle for it at center. It's right back in the Ranger zone. Schneider gets it to center ice. There goes. They got Will Cooley with this. So they had a chance. save with 58.9 seconds. I don't even know why I'm that far away. Because of that. Yeah, because of the stop and start. So it should be 58.9, but I can't get that extra 9. But anyway, the Rangers had a chance, golden opportunity, and failed to capitalize on it. So it was a timeout, Rangers. Wow, I'm telling you. To lose the game like this with Caulfield getting his 49th goal, nothing you can say about that. He just basically beat us himself, really. Although there was an argument that the faceoff was false because he dropped the puck without letting Miller, and Suzuki won the faceoff. And when the puck went to the defenseman, he saw Caulfield on the other side alone. And I'm getting the blank out here. It's probably game over now because it's going to blank out. So yeah, he came down the other side of the boards onto the Rangers zone. He deked in front where Gavrikov was standing and shot the puck right through Shesterkin's legs. Unbelievable how he did that, and that's why they're winning. So in the Rangers zone, in the Canadiens, in the Canadian zone again. Miller taking the face-off. Puck, no, that's a false start. See, 57.7 it should be. I can't get that anyway, so now it's going to be 57. Another false start. This time they called it. Unfortunately, they didn't call it the time when he got the goal. Anyway, face off again. Won by the Canadiens. Canadiens got the puck. The Rangers are still, they have a empty net. Right back down to Fox. He's got it. He throws it up, and they get it back in. Chasing forward is Miller behind the net. Miller gets to it. He gets it up. They get it up to Fox. Over to Zibanejad. Back to Fox. That was there's Miller. I think that's Trocheck again. Or that's Lafreniere. There's Fox. Gets it back from Zibanejad. Shot. Again, they try that. With 19 seconds left. Why do you have to go for Zibanejad? Why don't you take the shot? Why is Zibanejad so important for these shots? Anybody can shoot it. He tries to get to Zibanejad. Nice block by it hit off the skate of the Canadian and out of play. Face off won by the Canadiens. Rangers keep it in. Shot. Save. Rebound. Puck is loose. Cleared all the way down. Past the empty net. So it's going to be an icing, I think. With 2.8 seconds left. I can't get that. I probably can. Wow, I get 2.8 seconds. Crazy. Rangers trying so hard. Miller smothered the guy who was face-offing with him, Evans. Wouldn't let him up. Lafreniere's shot tipped by Will Cooley. Saved. It was saved, and then they still couldn't get the puck, and then the Canadiens cleared it down. So with 2.8 seconds left, this is it right here. What are they doing? Putting more time on the clock? No. 2.8 seconds left. You got to win the face-off and take the shot right away. I guarantee it's going to Zibanejad if they get it. Trocheck taking the face-off. Come on. 2.8 seconds left, guys. Face-off won by the Canadiens, and that's the game. Canadiens hold on to win 3-2. Rangers fell short because of the Caulfield goal, which, like I said, was an unbelievable goal, individual effort, and that's why they won the game. it was exciting for a little while, but unfortunately the Rangers fall short again. And Caulfield's probably the star of the game, even in Madison Square Garden, unfortunately. But no happy recap. Good game for the. Unfortunately, the Rangers did take the series 2-1, but doesn't matter because the Canadians are playoff bound, and the Rangers are not. Rangers will be playing at 12:30 on Saturday. I think I'll be doing that game. I'll leave my information. I'll put the information up, and you'll know. And yeah, so I mean, when you play, I think in the first period you weren't really there, and then when the second period started, the Canadians just took the lead, and then you never came back until the third period, and unfortunately you had the goal, and then of course Caulfield destroys that in the last 5 minutes. What are you going to do? It's one of those years. Like I said, it's going to be that years. I mean, it'll get better, hopefully. But anyway, I am out of here. I'm going to go watch my Mets. Hopefully they can do something. And I will see you on Saturday. Thank you guys for stopping by or, whatever. Checking out, looking at it. If you like it, you can subscribe. And if you like the Mets, you could check. You can watch the Mets with me. Do that also. That'll be tomorrow night. I'll do that game, San Francisco. And I that's all I got to say. All right. Well, you guys have a great night, and let's go Rangers.